just about ready to get us going. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. To return, it's Peppers. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
And he'll be brought down here at the 28. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
Well, the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
They go play action now. Jackson. And the Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack. Charles Haley just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7.
3rd and 13.
And this opening drive not going to plan. This is now 3rd and 13. Now Jackson. Out to the left here to Reed. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. Stopped immediately there.
The running back on
no gain on the play. It'll be second down.
We talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
From midfield now, here's Jackson. Dancing to his left. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. Buying time to his left. He may try and run for this. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
When they watch film of this game and hand out the grade sheets, he's going to really like getting a double plus on this play. Why? He scrambles and picks up a first down. But what else does he do? Protects himself by sliding and avoiding the big hit. Double plus, big-time play.
It's a loss of 4 on the first down play.
Defensively, he has been a presence in their backfield in the first half. Had a sack earlier, and now he comes up with a big tackle for a loss.
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Jackson steps away to his left. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 15-yard line. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. The 40, 30, 10. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. Short throw, pick 6 right there, those linebackers. They love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
Extra point right down the middle, and that makes the score 7-0. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. To return, it's Peppers. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And following the pick six, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told him, and they told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. First quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got to understand, put it behind you, keep pressing forward.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 43. Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. Stops shy of the 45 despite some powerful running. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Cowboys 7, Cardinals nothing.
2nd and 9 from the 44. Guard there, and now it'll be 3rd down. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
To throw on 3rd down. Cunningham. He completes it to Bryant. And he will have a Cowboys 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 14 yards, good for a Cowboy 1st down.
41-yard line.
Cunningham to throw. Able to hit his target, Lamb. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. He's got a 1st down and more inside the 30. Touchdown, Cowboys! Herschel Walker, 41 yards. And the Cowboys will add on to their lead.
Sometimes running plays hit or break so fast, there's no reaction time from the secondary. So I've got to give credit to the offensive line for creating that hole so suddenly. And how decisive was he to take that cut and just go? No one downfield there to stop him.
Fields this way up at the 17. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. Now that should give him a spark. He's across the 40 to the 43.
Any return that gets you to midfield is a great return. 1 1st down, and you're almost in field goal position.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30.
It's a gain of 20.
A really nice gain of 25 yards.
1st down.
Now Jackson on 1st down. Over the middle, it's complete. And he's got a 1st down following a pickup of about 13 as we will take a pause here for the 2-minute warning. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
2nd and 2.
He goes full extension, and he's got it.
I know at retirement ceremonies, a rocking chair is often one of the major gifts, but don't give this guy one just yet. He may be plus 30, but my goodness, how about that effort?
Yeah, he's not that old. Hey, I'm on the wrong side of 32.
You okay? You feeling all right?
I'll be all right.
Okay, good.
I just need some chocolate and a box of tissues.
It's a loss of 1.
It'll be a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
At the 10-yard line.
From the gun, Jackson. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. Calvin Johnson there to make the grab. And the Cardinals draw a bit closer. The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take it to the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed. A lot of football, full half to be played.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And you're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I don't like where they are in the field. Got the lead. They've done well in the first half. Don't mess it up and go into halftime looking at each other wondering what if.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw again, Cunningham. Now he's flushed out right. Oh, going for Sanders downfield.
Certainly no lack of aggressiveness here. They were hoping for the home run play to get them 6 points. They're hoping for a catch, maybe a call, but they figure they can at least get into field goal range with a completion.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Once again, they'll keep it on the ground. And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the first. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. Pulled in at the 24. It'll be a 44-yard punt. The return goes for 8. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys.
He's got it at the 15. And he takes this down deep on the Cowboys side of the field. Now a timeout taken.
It's a gain of
perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Jackson from the shotgun. Flush to his right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. And his kick is right there. It's good. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3. From the 6. And he's going to be out of bounds on the return. Not a great return. They'll start back around the 17.
17-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that, because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that. On first down, it's Cunningham. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. That's caught inside the 20. And finally out of bounds just inside the 10. It's a big play for the Cowboys on third. And even 60 yards. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. So now then the penalty's got them set up with a first and goal. And they'll turn to the power game to try to get in. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be second and goal. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. Second and goal. Here's Elliott. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Cowboys will extend their lead.
Tyler Bass for the extra point.
No success on first down. He couldn't get any yardage. They give it to him again, and he finds the end zone.
Sometimes it just has to be persistence, doesn't it? And you know who else helps with that? Offensive line. After a team's been stuffed, the last thing they want to do is go to a different play call. They want to come back and do it again and show that they can dominate the line of scrimmage.
To return, it's Peppers. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder and puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
After the sack on first down, Jackson. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line.
That's a good bounce-back play right there after taking a sack on first down. Didn't quite get it to the marker, but now they're in a much better spot for a third and short yardage call. For the offensive coordinator, you like looking at that section a heck of a lot better than trying to figure out third and long.
He's brought down at the
They have the first down with that gain of 4 yards.
First down, Cardinals.
From the gun, it's Jackson. Being chased out left. Johnson with a completion over the middle. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. 18 on that one, and the Cardinals have a first down. From the gun, Jackson. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
First down.
throwing on first down. It's Jackson. And he's going to lose yardage here, as they will switch ends as time has run out on this third quarter of play. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now second down and 22 yards to go. Another try after the first down sack. Jackson. And the pressure gets to him again. Charles Haley able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon.
Third and long.
Here's Jackson on third and long. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on fourth down. They're going for it. Here we go. It's Jackson on fourth down. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off Byron Jones. And he will bring it out past the 20-yard line. If they
set to kick off.
And we are underway from SoFi Stadium. Taken from about the 12. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it out past the 30.
At their own 32-yard line.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. And that is the kind of tackling they want to see all game, as he'll lose yardage to start things out. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
On 2nd and 12, Jackson. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. Remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the Tucker rule that they can fall back on anymore.
On 3rd down, Jackson. And the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the
Vinatieri set to kick off.
Now the elder statesman of the NFL, Adam Vinatieri, set to get us started. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21.
At their own 21-yard line.
Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. Ezekiel Elliott gonna take it the distance. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Touchdown, Dallas.
Ezekiel Elliott, 79 yards. And the Cowboys have taken the early lead. Well, they said they wanted to have some explosive runs. How about that one to start the game?
And I would say on the defensive sideline, there's a lot to answer for. Because you spend all week saying, stop the run. I don't care who you're playing. You don't want to get run over. You don't want to get run past. And they got both. Overcommitting in the secondary, and he just went stepping past them and is still running, essentially.
One play, and he hits pay dirt. Throwing now, Griffin on first down. And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. Credit the sack to Leighton Vander Esch. That's called setting the tone right away.
It certainly is, and it lets you know just how important communication is amongst the offensive line. They talk about it all the time, knowing each other's moves. You've got to be coordinated and in sync. Otherwise, your quarterback gets hit.
Escaping the pressure right. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off near the 26. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line. I know it appeared he was saying, hey, give me the football, I'm open, but I don't know if that's a pass that he should have thrown there.
Well, I don't think we've ever met a wide receiver that doesn't think he is open or is about to be open.
True.
So when you throw your hand up in the air and tell your quarterback, hey, I'm available, he's trusting that you are. In this case, he was not, and it turned into disaster for them.
And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Operating from the gun, Cunningham. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
On 3rd down, Elliott. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. A rough go there on 3rd down, a loss of 4. A tale of two extremes. First carry, he went for a bundle. His second goes backward.
And how many times have we seen that happen? Because you get that big carry, and you come back and you're all fired up, and sometimes you force a run a little bit, right? Trying to break off that big carry again, and instead, it works opposite.
Brandon Ayuk returning it. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They'll look to get something started. They need to, down 10-0 early as they've got it 1st and 10. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line.
Taken down at the 33-yard line.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or two short here with 3rd down coming up.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
They'll try and pick it up by running the option to the right. Oh, he tried to pitch it, and the ball's loose. It's picked up by the Cowboys. And this is going to be brought back for a fumble return touchdown by the Cowboys.
Set to kick off.
Now the elder statesman of the NFL, Adam Vinatieri, set to get us started. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. They'll start the drive with Elliott, and they are not going to let him turn the corner. Some serious pressure right out of the gate. It's a loss of 4 on that first play, and it's 2nd down. Cunningham. Flushed out right, and he's going to keep it here. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation. From the gun, Cunningham. Open man, right side, it's Lamb. And he will have a Cowboys 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. It's a gain of 16 and the Dallas 1st down.
At the 41-yard line.
First carry for a former legend, it's Herschel Walker. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Now Cunningham, eluding the pressure right. A dump off to Elliott. Call it a gain of 5, and that'll make it 3rd down. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved. Just as you said, they want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
On first down, it's Walker. And he'll take this inside the 30 to about the 29, maybe the 28-yard line.
He was brought down at the
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Here's Cunningham from the gun. Now he's flushed it. Now Cunningham has the ball knocked down. Points 1, 2, and 3 in their defensive game plan was to get to the quarterback and knock the ball free. They did it there. Luckily, offense hangs on to it.
Yeah, that's got to serve as a wake-up call, though, because they can't afford to let the ball go over to the defense and miss opportunities. And I'm not saying it happened here, but you know what a good rule of thumb is when a play like that occurs? You know who usually recovers it? The guy who missed his block and let his quarterback get hit.
And not much running room. Down to the 32. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
They were probably hoping to get him a little bit closer for a shorter field goal, but he was able to get it done from deep.
Nice little tester for him to begin things, huh? I think he was hoping for a little bit more of a chip.
Oh, trying to gauge the sun, and he muffs it.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Rodgers now on first down. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. On play action. Now Rodgers. He'll fire this deep for... Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Play action. Rodgers. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Another connection between the two. This one good for 12 and a first down.
First down, Indianapolis.
Now a play fake. Rodgers rolling to his right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Randy Moss, 36 yards. And the Colts have taken the lead. And this is up and good to make it 7-3.
Makes the score Colts 7, Cowboys 3. Adam Vinatieri set to kick off.
And here's Vinatieri now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. And he's going to take this one across midfield and into Colts territory.
Walker, the ball carrier.
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Here's Walker. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. It's a first down on a gain of 10. The interior of that line blocked really well on that run, but also the 2 tight ends, they blocked well too.
Not only have they scouted the line of scrimmage, with their agility, they can get upfield and hit moving targets like linebackers, defensive backs. They do a really good job helping out the running game.
2 yards on
the last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
At the 37-yard line.
Let's go, team. Big series right now.
Cunningham looking to throw. Dancing to his left. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Second quarter action, 1:56 remaining. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Rod Woodson with a pick. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45.
With all the good scouting that goes on in the league, you would think that someone would read a few stats like this one. Rod Woodson holds the NFL record for interception return for touchdowns with 12 in his career. So why do you throw it in his area?
They're just lucky that he didn't return that one for a touchdown. Did get the pick, though. So after the INT, it's Rodgers. Got his man. That's the Pro Bowler, Julio Jones. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
First down, Colts.
They fake the give. Now Rodgers. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off Byron Jones. And nothing there on the return. They've got the football, but they'll have to start this drive at their own 4-yard line.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball. And I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Left side here to Sanders. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30.
That's good.
That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
On first and 10, Cunningham. And this one caught by Dez Bryant. And he'll be taken down, but first he gets deep into Indianapolis territory. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts.
At the 19-yard
as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. A first down carry by Elliott. And he gets it down close to the 10-yard line. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
And a yard.
And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott, as the first half is winding down. And the Cowboys have retaken the lead.
It is
point after, right down the middle. And the lead is now 10-7.
Colts 7. Tyler Bass set to kick.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Taken from about the 12. And he returns this to the 22.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Oh, that was dangerous. Threw it into coverage, almost picked, but instead they'll keep it on second down. Final shot before half for Rodgers. Looking downfield for Jones. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 33. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Thank you, sir. A field goal separates these two teams as we come back for this second half. The Colts getting the football first, and they trail here as we are back underway in quarter number. Oh, trying to gauge the sun, and he muffs it. Looking up into the roof, and he muffs it. It's loose.
And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
The Colts take over first and 10.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And finally, we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. Rodgers will try again on second down.
That's complete to his receiver, Ayuk.
Rodgers pass.
Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
And it's 3rd down.
Play action. Now it's Rodgers. This is Johnson. He's got it.
And he is going to have a Colts first down. They needed 5 there on 3rd down. He winds up getting 7.
And the Colts first down.
They'll run on first down. It's Elliott, and they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play.
On play action, it's Rodgers. They'll roll him out right. Over the middle, complete. That's Johnson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Off play action. Rodgers looking for Ayuk, and he's got him. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Brandon Ayuk, the one he was looking for.
And now it's 2nd down. Off the play fake. Rodgers. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Johnson. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard.
Brings up 3rd and inches.
They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38.
Tackle made at the 30.
They'll get a couple yards on that one, and it'll result in a fresh set of downs.
Indianapolis.
On first down, Rodgers. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. Sliding out of the pocket to the end zone, but it's incomplete. Johnson was the intended receiver, but it'll be 2nd and goal. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. They were looking for Johnson that time, but now it's 3rd and goal.
Incomplete. It's 3rd down and goal at the 9-yard line.
Off play action. Rodgers. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off Byron Jones. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin.
set to kick off.
And we are underway at Allegiant Stadium. Taken from about the 12.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Rodgers, off play action. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
And the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the sack. Charles Haley just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. Now a deep ball going to be caught here near midfield. And they finally get him, but not before he reaches the 33-yard line. It's a big play for the Bills on third down. 49 yards. He's going to let this one go deep. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. He's going to let it go again. And this is caught. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. A gain of 32 that time. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Zeke Elliott able to find his way in from a yard out. And the Bills take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. And it's 7-0 Buffalo.
Kick is good. Makes the score Bills 7, Cowboys nothing. Sebastian Janikowski set.
Now Janikowski following the score. He'll boot this one away.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Start on the ground with Elliott. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
Elliott, and he'll lose yardage here. Going down back at the 28.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football. But that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result. Negative yardage. On third down, Cunningham. He completes it to Bryant. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. 17 yards on the play there, and the Cowboys have a first down.
5-yard line.
First down as good running gets him to about the 44. So first and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 44-yard line. They'll run now with Walker. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 10 more there and another first down. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in. The ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
They didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
second down. Here's Cunningham. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
He was covered by Deion Sanders.
And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. On third down, it's Walker. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After 1-7-0 on EA Sports. And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. A free 5 yards as the defense jumps.
I know it's an anticipation game for them, but it's also a reaction game, and they reacted poorly on that one.
Now a carry for Walker. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. That one good for 17 yards, and now they've got it first and goal. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. And they'll let the fullback try and take him home. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. Extra point attempt here still to come. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
Is the game at 7. Tyler Bass set to kick off.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Yard line.
To throw is Rodgers. Off the play fake. He's going to air one out. And got his man complete. And they finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 34. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's first and 10 just outside the 30. Off the play fake. Rodgers. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout. And with that, they're now out of timeouts. There's still plenty of time remaining here in this second quarter. Off play action. Rodgers. He's going to try and go deep again. And this is caught inside the 5. 43 yards that time.
For the Buffalo Bills.
They'll try to run it into Elliott. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Zeke Elliott able to find his way in from a yard out. And the Bills have taken the lead. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Makes the score Bills 14. Cowboys 7. Sebastian
Now Janikowski following the score. He'll boot this one away.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And it's a unit last drive that did it all on the ground, Charles.
And they controlled it from the interior, big on big, right? Offensive lineman versus defensive lineman. But you know, in order to keep the football moving downfield, other people have to get involved as well. Your wide receivers, your tight ends, lead runners, anything that you have possible to get in front and keep the ball moving.
And now the defense may be looking out for a pass coming up. Right back to him on first down. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. 2 yards the loss, second and 12.
At the 43-yard line.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down. So from second and long, now we go to third and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance in guessing because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in four-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Give them 18 on that one, and it's a Dallas first down.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? That looked like they were playing for the pass. That was third and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you should have a few men in the box there.
They'll wind up losing 3 yards here, and that'll make this a 2nd and 13. Running right, here's Walker. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. 2 yards the loss there. Now 3rd and 14.
Well, they went back to him, but the results were similar, so I highly doubt that he'll get another opportunity here on 3rd and long.
Couple of plays sent him the wrong way, and now they face a 3rd and 14. Out of the gun here, it's Cunningham. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining.
Intended for Dez Bryant.
So on 4th down, out is Tyler Bass in the Buffalo field goal unit.
This is a 49-yard attempt, right hash. And this one is right down Broadway. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. So the 3 points here, they're still down, but they put somewhat of a dent into that lead going into the break.
Anything helps when you're trying to chip away at a lead, but they do know that they're going to need a little bit better effort in the second half.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30, right about the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
And incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up 2nd down.
To 2nd and 10.
A final shot before break. Rodgers looking deep for Elliott. This is caught inside the 15. And he's in for a touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they had scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
Janikowski set to kick off.
It's the Cowboys who get the football first, and they trail here as well as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They'll look to make some inroads here, trailing 21-10 as they come up on a 1st and 10. Cunningham to throw. Now this is picked up by the Bills. And they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line. So they came out of the locker trailing. Not a good way to start this second half with their first drive.
Can't imagine that the discussion at halftime encompassed this at all. In fact, I'm sure they talked about, okay, kind of wipe the slate clean, start the second half, and let's go out and play the way we know that we can. That's not a great example of it.
They didn't envision that. And nearly picked it off. He had a chance to come down with that in the end zone, but it'll wind up just being incomplete.
Third quarter from Southern Nevada. Here's a 2nd and 10.
Flush to his right.
They're looking for Lamb, but it's intercepted.
Deion Sanders, the Hall of Famer, with a pick. Past the 20. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. Well, you don't want to coach him, Charles, to stay in the pocket on every play, but I guess that's the danger of getting outside of the pocket, extending a play, and making a bad throw. Turns into 6 points the other way.
Yeah, sometimes when you get outside the pocket, your vision actually gets obscured a little bit, or you narrow it down too much, and you don't see all the defenders in the area.
And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful. And with it, they're back within a field goal.
Cowboys 18.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Taken from about the 12. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack.
And double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 28. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. When he went on the move there and started rolling out, I thought there was a window, but that window closed quickly, intercepted.
And sometimes, despite how big your arm talent is, you don't get enough on a throw when you're on the move as opposed to setting your feet and stepping into one. That may have been the case there, and the defense certainly benefited.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
CeeDee Lamb is intended target.
3rd down here. The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
On 3rd down, it's Walker. Might have gotten this one down to the 28, and that's all. Only a yard of the pickup there, and it's going to leave them with a 4th down.
Only a yard. It's 4th down.
So out comes the field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. He made his first attempt, this from 45. And this one is right down the middle. And that will even our score at 21. The bottom line, tremendous starting field position, really squandered there as they wind up going backwards and then come up with just 3.
Well, getting the 3 turned out to be important. I can imagine the head coach when he ordered the field goal. Please salvage something out of this drive. That was not fun to watch.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And last time, 1-play interception, so this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling, because a 1-play...
And Rodgers intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off Byron Jones.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
On 1st down, Elliott. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a 1st down.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
And very little daylight there. He'll get a couple up to the 44.
The tackle made.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going. As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Operating from the gun, Cunningham. Open man Lamb, it's complete. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there. Now Elliott. And he only manages a couple here down to about the 38-yard line.
Sean Taylor on the tackle. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 38-yard line.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Again, it's Elliott. And he'll take this one down to the 36. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5.
That's a gain of 3. Now 3rd and 5.
This is Elliott. And a good job defensively. They stopped him short of the first at the 32. It's a pickup of 4, but they're still a yard short here with 4th down, forthcoming. This late in the game, Charles, I think you maybe seriously have to think about going for it.
Especially where they are in terms of field position, because this is almost like no man's land. Might hurt your punter because there might not be enough space, maybe too far for your field goal kicker.
21.
I'm like the old rule. Possession is 9/10 of the law. Possession is 9/10 of winning the game. Go for it. Get the first down. Close it out.
Taken from about the 12. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
Their own 26-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they really need to forget about their last time out, the turnover that led to a field goal. So now they try to regroup, trailing in the final quarter. Obviously, they'd love a touchdown, but 3 would suffice. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. He was trying to find Justin Jefferson there, but it's going to be 2nd down. Throwing again. Rodgers. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. This is caught at the 20. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. CeeDee Lamb, 74 yards. And the Bills have retaken the lead.
For the extra point.
Might be seeing that one on the highlight shows tonight. The home run ball here in the 4th quarter to take the lead.
There's nothing like being aggressive, preaching that to your team, and then following through. All the way through. Go ahead and throw one more up there. Why not?
Been a great game, and we are not done yet.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in the tightrope. And he'll be taken down, but not before they're working across midfield. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. 10th carry now for Elliott. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first timeout. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. They keep on the ground with Elliott. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. And now a timeout taken here defensively with 2:07 remaining. So they'll also have the stop coming up at the 2-minute warning.
run to change. 2nd and 12.
From the gun, Cunningham escaping the pressure right. And a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off at the 33. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there. Sure, that pass was incomplete as they made an attempt to get a big one downfield. But that's okay because the second part of that is if you don't get the completion, at least you've told the defense you're trying to stretch them out a little bit, and they may have to change accordingly.
Second down, lined up incomplete. 6-time Pro Bowler Calvin Johnson, the intended target. And it's 3rd down. Off the play fake. Rodgers. Flushed out right. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off at the 36. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. This game, it's been defensively oriented on both sides. So I guess it stands to reason that the play of the game comes on defense.
So it's my kind of game. You know that. Anytime we have a defensive battle. But that, as you said, it stands to reason that's the way the game tilted. Someone had to make a big play. And the way the defenses were dominating, that's exactly what we got.
And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Now Rodgers to try again after the pick 6. Now in desperation, and that's caught inside the 35. And he gets all the way down to the 30-yard line.
Buffalo Bills.
He's going to let it fly. That is caught by Moss. Touchdown, Buffalo. Randy Moss, 30 yards. And the Bills have once again taken the lead. And that will make this a 4-point game.
Makes the score Bills 35, Cowboys 31.
Now Janikowski following the score. He'll boot this one away.
Their catch made at the 25-yard line. The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They're down here in a 1-score game, but the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
Yeah, they have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. They'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. Now a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Dominique Rodgers-Cromartie.
And that one, oh, it's going to hurt big time. You're in the 2-minute drill trying to get your guys down the field, and it's looking like they're going to come up just short, as this is definitely not his best throw. And it'll wind up being intercepted.
They can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. As the clock will stop with 45 seconds left to go in the game. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. He'll fire deep downfield for Long. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. 3rd down.
And you just know when that play call came in, their eyes lit up, because anytime you get a chance to take a big shot downfield, that's a lot of fun, and they missed an opportunity.
Well, going for Jefferson downfield.
And that will be incomplete. They weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
After what they've faced during this game, where they've given up a ton of yards downfield, there has to be a measure of revenge right there for the secondary. They've been shredded throughout the game and finally forced an incompletion.
Rodgers going to go on 4th down. He's going to go up top again. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. It's the linebacker, Marcus Ware. And they will finally get him down as he's all the way to the 36-yard line. You got this slim lead late and the football, so why are you throwing it there?
Remember during the year when we asked one of the head coaches, if you're in this spot, why would you throw the ball? And he talked about trusting his quarterback and trusting his offense.
But still.
And then at the end he kind of went, yeah, not really a good reason.
Well, this one quickly delayed. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game.
At the 25-yard line.
Back to throw. Eluding the pressure right. He finds Dorsett. It's complete. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. And now here comes their final timeout, as they take it with 8 ticks remaining. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. He's back to throw. Flush to his right. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by the former USC man, Taylor Mays. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. 20. 10. 5.
Yeah, it's on.
And he is going to score. It's a pick six and a Bills touchdown. So from one end zone all the way to the other. Talk about a turnaround.
And how about the excitement that play generates for his team? Not just the points on the board, but the momentum and taking it from coast to coast, end zone to end zone. What a tremendous play. Now get that man an oxygen.